Hi, David here of Lancaster Automart A2B, and here we've got 2013 Honda Jazz on a 13 plate. It's a 1.2S, and what we'll be doing in this video is just showing you around condition of the vehicle and showing you some of the features it has. So first place we'll start is with the alloys, because normally an S comes on hubcaps, so these have been upgraded. So I'll spend a little bit longer sitting on this one so you can just take the design in. There's a little bit of curbing on the rest of them and a bit of corrosion, but we are getting them refurbed, so don't worry about that. So moving on down the side of the vehicle, there's no issues I've seen in the bodywork, as you can see by me strolling past there. And then just show you, there is a little bit, as I said, a bit of corrosion around the edges on some of the alloys, but they are getting treated. And around the front, got no issues on the bumper corners, no stone chips anywhere on the bonnet. And then I'll just zoom in just to let you see the metallic finish on this paint, because it really is quite standout. And just while we're around the front as well, you can see on the headlights, no clouding at all going on there. So down the side of the vehicle, once again, bodywork's great, as you can see by my reflection there. Again, just onto the alloys, see there's a little bit of corrosion there, but again, I have said it's been dealt with. Then onto the rear. So first practical thing you'll notice about Honda Jazz is how low the actual boot floor is. So you can see there, you don't have to lift things very high to get them over. Really nice and practical. You've then got a little bit of space underneath, which I did forget to hoover out, so I do apologise for that. And then just over there, you've got a tyre inflation kit and a few tools under there. And if you're wondering what this part is, just so you can hang it up, you basically lift this up, right up there, if you can reach. There you go. And that just sits up there, keeps it upright. Had a few people ask what that's for, so thought I'd just show you that. And then we'll just pop one of the seats down. So you can see there, goes near enough completely flat. Only bit to deal with is that tiny little up there, but not hard work whatsoever. Last little things to cover in the boot then. So you do have a couple of little sort of hooks there on each side, and there's a little area just store things slightly out of the way, a little sort of wall to stop anything coming out. So moving on from there, getting to the next sort of party piece of the Jazz. So as you can see, you do get magic seats in here, which means that the base folds up and it gives you plenty of storage. And if you really wanted to, you could put them up on both sides and walk through the vehicle. So just show you how that works with this one. So you can see the base there. Just lift that up and out of the way, just use that hand to stabilise things, pop the base in, and then it just clips in place. Sorry, my finger got in the way there, but it means you can have both up like that. You've got plenty of room through the vehicle. And onto room again, we do have this little hidden storage area, so we can keep things in there as well. So a really practical vehicle. You can definitely get a lot more in there than you'd think. And the whole idea of the magic seats was you could actually get a bike through there. You may have to take the front wheel off or just angle it a bit, but you should be able to get a bike in the rear of the vehicle. So we'll just close that up for now. When you jump in, you do get electric windows up front, they are manual in the rear. Then got electrical adjustment of your wing mirrors. I'll just try and get in the way of the sun there. You've also got a nice little cup holder in front of the vent there. So with this being the VSA model, you do get a vehicle stability assist button just here, so you can turn that off if you want to. Now what I'll do is just start the engine up, just so you know it is nice and healthy. There we go, straight into life. And the mileage there, 66,092. So not very high at all for the age of vehicle. It's definitely done less than 10,000 miles a year. So that little screen in the centre can be controlled over here. You do get a trip computer, so you can flick through your instant miles per gallon, that sort of thing, for example. But they are really good on fuel, these. So still 170 miles of range with less than half my tank. So on some of the features then, so you do get air conditioning in this model, signified by the aircon button. So you just turn temperature down, press that, choose your directions, fan speed, and you're all good. Pretty much works exactly as you'd expect. And then onto the MP3 sort of area, well, it says MP3 there. It more is going to be auxiliary input. The MP3 is for CD MP3, but as you see there is an aux button, so you can flick between with that. and that connects in just there. You do get CD player, you got radio as you'd expect, so you just hit AM or FM, currently on capital, just turn that right down. So it works pretty much exactly as you'd expect, quite nice and straightforward. Auxiliary input easy to find, button easy to find, and then just underneath here, got a little 12 volt power outlet if you do want to charge the device, along with a couple of cup holders, a nice 5-speed manual gearbox, manual handbrake as well. And then just over here, if I can keep the sun out of the way just long enough, you do get a slightly smaller upper glove box area, and then just down below you've got your standard glove box with a few little bits and bobs in, such as a bulb left in there for the next owner. You've also got all your service history in there as well. So if there is anything I've not covered in this video, there is a little bit of extra info you'd like, don't hesitate to get in contact and we'll see what we can do to help. Thanks, take care, bye.